another man like me who doesn't seem to have a clue or two. One thing that I know, I'm happy all alone, happy walking and talking to myself. I was brought up learning all the right things to do. I did the right schooling, to who would I be fooling? I guess those that I've been listening to, walking all around, acting like a clown. I never get respected in this town. I'm acting like a fool, but thinking what I used to do. Now I'm walking and I'm talking to myself. Did the right schooling, but who would I be fooling? I guess those that I've been listening to, walking all around, acting like a clown. I never get respected in this town, acting like a fool, but thinking what I used to do. Walking and talking to myself. Hey, I'm walking and I'm talking to myself. I'm walking, I'm talking to myself. No news is good news when you're thinking about your babies. No news is good news when you're thinking about me. Sleep in a sack, life is on my back. I don't know where I wanna go. I'll get around this latest highway town, and then I head on down the road. That's why no news is good news when you're thinking about your baby. No news is good news when you're thinking about me. I'm out of touch, I don't ride too much, I can't afford no telephone, I have no cares, don't have much to share, I travel light and all alone. That's why no news is good news when you're thinking about your baby. No news is good news when you're thinking about me. No news is good news when you're thinking about your baby. Ain't no news is good news when you're thinking about me. When you're thinking about me. Every day I'm out, walking all about, thinking what it's like to be with you. I could never be the man you want me. Now I'm walking and I'm talking to myself. Seldom have I seen another man like me who doesn't seem to have a clue or two. One thing that I know, I'm happy all alone, happy walking and talking to myself. I was brought up learning all the right things to do. I did the right schooling, to who would I be fooling? I guess those that I've been listening to, walking all around, acting like a clown. I never get respected in this town. I'm acting like a fool, but thinking what I used to do. Now I'm walking and I'm talking to myself. Did the right schooling, but who would I be fooling? I guess those that I've been listening to, walking all around, acting like a clown. I never get respected in this town, acting like a fool, but thinking what I used to do. Walking and talking to myself. Hey, I'm a walking and I'm talking to myself. I'm a walking, I'm a talking to myself. No news is good news when you're thinking about your babies. No news is good news when you're thinking about me. Sleep in a sack, life is on my back. I don't know where I wanna go. I'll get around this latest highway town, and then I head on down the road. That's why no news is good news. When you're thinking about your baby, no news is good news. When you think about me, well, I'm out of touch. I don't ride too much. I can't afford no telephone. I have no cares, don't have much to share. I travel light and all alone. That's why no news is good news. When you think about your baby, no news is good news. When you're thinking about me, no news is good news. When you're thinking about your baby, no news is good news. When you're thinking about me, when you're thinking about me. Every day I'm out, walking all about, thinking what it's like to be with you. I could never be the man you want to be. Now I'm walking and I'm talking to myself. Seldom have I seen another man like me who doesn't seem to have a clue or two. One thing that I know, I'm happy all alone, happy walking and talking to myself. I was brought up learning all the right things to do. I did the right schooling, to who would I be fooling? I guess those that I've been listening to, walking all around, acting like a clown. I never get respected in this town. I'm acting like a fool, but thinking what I used to do. Now I'm walking and I'm talking to myself. Did the right schooling, but who would I be fooling? I guess those that I've been listening to, walking all around, acting like a clown. I never get respected in this town, acting like a fool, but thinking what I used to do, walking and talking to myself. Hey, I'm a walking and I'm talking to myself. I'm a walking, I'm a talking to myself. Yeah. Hello, good friends. Hello, everybody. I'm James Lynch, sometimes known as Flash Burns, Dr. Jimbo Jam lately. And we got some good friends already with us. Can you hear me out there? Anybody send me put in a little text that you can hear me at least, okay? Just so that I know you're hearing me out there, okay? Of course, if you can't, you're not understanding what I just said. So I'm going to get things started with a tune. Look, we got Katrina's in the house, Al Foray, Harlem's here representing CAC. Mark, hello, my good buddy. I know you've been left a couple messages, but anyway, I got a lot to do within an hour, and so again, I'm dedicating this show. A very good friend of ours. Yeah, there, Martina. Hey, Martina, can you hear me? All right, can somebody just I just want to make sure I can be heard. It's always better. There's Mary leaving a message from saying hi to Mark. But okay, I hope you can hear me. I assume you can. Okay, and let me just double check on Facebook here. Right? Me when you think about me. Yeah. Okay, we got a few people. Yeah, we got a few people. Okay, whatever. Okay, I'm gonna get things started now. Yeah. Okay, we got a few people. Yeah, we got a few people. Okay, whatever. Okay, sorry for the delay, but it's the first time I've done this in quite a while, and we got some good friends. Hi, Reinhold's here. Brian Geeky, my good friend. How are you, man? We gotta next time you come to town, man. We gotta hook up. Okay. Thank you, Mark. I just needed to get some confirmation on that. So, let's get on. I'm gonna do a song. Also, not only are we dedicating this song to our good friend Luther Lennon, who unfortunately passed away. A really, really important person in my personal musical history. Hey, Jay. All right. Yes. All right. Of course, Jay. Good to see you. I assume you're still up in France. And we got a good friend of ours, Ginger Collins. You'll know her as Ginger Collins. She's my dear friend. I call her Gloria, but Gloria is in the hospital. So it gave me an extra inspiration to do a show. So let me get a song. I'm going to do a Bruce song to get things started. For my good friend Gloria. Gloria is the best fan. She's the biggest Bruce fan in the world. I come in second, and I'm happy that I'm just on the list right there with Bruce on Ginger Collins's favorite list. Okay. But we're both from New Jersey, and Ginger Collins is an official Jersey girl. So I'm gonna get things started with a Bruce song that I love. It's maybe my favorite Bruce song of all, and then we'll move on and see what's going on. Okay? I got a few announcements to make. Good friend of ours has just released an album and an EP, but some important songs. Anyway, I can keep talking and talking, but let's get some music going. What do you say? Here we go from Bruce. Hi, Mary Susan. I hold you in my arms. They're the band playing. Oh, the words whisper, baby. Just you turn away. I saw you last night out on the edge of town. I wanna read your mind just to know what I got in the new thing I found. So tell me what I see when I look in your eyes. Is that you just a brillianter sky. Heard somebody calling your name from underneath our willow. I saw something stuck in shame from underneath your pillow. Well, I tried so hard, baby. Woo! I just can't see what a woman like you, yeah, is doing me. So tell me who I see when I look in your eyes. Is that you, baby? Just a brilliant sky. Now look at me, baby, struggling to do everything right. Then it all falls apart when I go alive. I'm just a lonely pilgrim walking through this world with will. I wanna know it's you I don't trust, 'cause I damn sure don't trust myself. Now you play the loving woman, I play the faithful man. But just don't look too close into the palm of my hand. We stood at the altar, ow, that gypsy swore our future looked bright. But come the wee hours, maybe, baby, the gypsy lied. So when you look at me, you better look hard and look twice. Is that me, baby, or just a brilliant sky? Thank you, Gary. Good to see you, pal. Woo! Tonight our bed is cold. I'm lost in the darkness of your soul. God have mercy on the man who doubts what he's sure of. Yeah, there we go. A bit of Bruce. Thank you, my good friends. Hey, good to see you. Tommy Gunn has just checked in, and I'm going to have an important announcement in just a bit about Tommy Gunn, another important friend of Luther Lennon, probably between Tommy Gunn and Al Faray, introduced me to the great Luther Lennon, changed my life for the better, and put me on a trajectory of making music for the rest of my life. And there's my good friend Bubba, Sarah Daniels. Love you, miss you like crazy. Next year we hook up. We are together. At least we gotta hopefully we'll do another Barcelona spring, and we'll see. And of course, Ginger Collins, our good friend Gloria, will be there, of course. So anyway, I'm gonna do one more song, and then I got some important announcements. Our friend Tommy Gunn there has a new release out, and I want to talk about that for just a bit with you good friends, okay? Who else is here that I haven't had a chance to say hello to? Great to see all you people, to be with you. This is our way of doing it. I miss doing these live streams, I can tell you that right now. Anyway, I've worked up with my group, which is called the Jam Brothers, okay? Here, I'm just gonna pop up a photo of us, but most of you have probably seen the Jam Brothers. That's us. So I get to play Grandma, as you see right there, and with the professor over there on my right, on your left, that's the professor, Adrian Bambro. He's gigging solo tonight at a place. Things are a little slow, so we're splitting up just temporarily. So he's doing a solo gig at Decades tonight. I am all by my lonesome, and so here I am. Decided it's a perfect time. Harlem, stop.
Okay, Harlem always knows how to make me. He and Adam Baum know how to crack me up and interrupt my line of. There we go. There is the man. Don Frank has checked in, okay, as well. And minding Catalan grandma up there, the Yaya up in Barcelona. So all kinds of good stuff. Okay, now I'm going to do a song. I can send this out to my good friend Don Frank, and it's a song maybe we could do together when we do our next Jimbo Jam, Dr. Jimbo Jam, Don Frank tour. I got a good song for you. And I think you might like it. It's a little bit of a Western swing one, but it's by a group that I grew up on called the Marshall Tucker Band. So here we go. Let's let this one riff. Well, I'm riding alone, singing the same old cowboy song, been sung 100 times before. Ain't got nothing but my name, and I'm the only one I know to blame, but I'm happy. Living and I'm free. I like to listen to the wind blow. Let it blow, let it blow. Sand over my trail. I got my saddle on the ground. He can still be found hiding in the desert sky. I like the simple things in life, like a prairie breeze, a good stout horse right between my knees, just riding along, just being me. When I die, let me die with a dream in my mind, a smile on my face, no trouble behind, and no cross on my grave to show my resting place. I like to listen to the wind blow. Let it blow, let it blow. A sand over my trail. I got my saddle on the ground, and that old moon, he can still be found hiding in the desert sky. Woo! So won't you bury me with my chaps on and my 6-gun strapped to my side, so I can watch the moon hiding in the desert sky, just hiding in the desert sky. Hiding up there in the desert sky. There you go, my good friends. That's from the Marshall Tucker Band. Um, Bubba, Sarah Daniels, who, yes, also our producer, as Tommy Gunn has reminded me, uh, and the prettiest producer there is around, the best looking, that's for sure. But more importantly, nobody has a bigger heart and a better producer than our good friend Sarah Daniels. And hopefully next year we can make Lilypalooza every July, and we'll do our best to be there and bring a few of our friends over. Judd, somewhere in the house, I don't see any comments, but it looks like Judd maybe. Hiya, Judd, if you're out there. Yes, and we're all we're kind of well, we're grieving our good friend Luther Lennon. So I want to talk about Luther for a second. Here he is. This is the dude himself, Luther. Um, in the Watertown, I think, and then what, Rochester, and then back. Thank you, Brian. And Syracuse scene, Central New York scene, very, very important artist. And this guy was the real deal with that. His singing style, his songwriting style, his guitar style, always that Rickenbacker happening. So he was a really important guy in, I know, in my personal development. When I started playing, we started putting the Nuclear Accidents, or we had the Nuclear Accidents together. Judd was there, Tommy Gunn, all those guys up in the Watertown scene, Alpha Ray. And I'm gonna, because it's in honor of Luther, I want to play a video of him right now, if you please, if you will. And it's Luther and the BBBs, a group he started, he fronted after I was hanging with him. But it's a really nice song, and this is and I think in honor of him, I mean, artists that pass on, we need to keep their spirit alive with the music. So this is Luther, and let's see what you think.
Walking down the street, hoping that the girlfriend that to me will be someone you can always see. She's making me cry. You can always find a girlfriend if you want to spend the time. She will always make you believe. She's making me cry. I don't want to love you all the time. I just want to know if you'll be mine. 'Cause you're making me cry. There's a girlfriend on my mind. Her name is Judy, she loves me all the time. Never ending, she will always be making me cry. I don't want to love you all the time. I just want to know if you'll be mine. 'Cause you're making me cry. You're making me cry. You're making me cry. You're making me cry.
All right, that's Luther, our very good friend Luther Lennon. His real name, I don't even. His last name was Holtzman. Okay, but we never went by those things. All of us, when we got into this music scene way back then, we had new names. Especially with the Nuclear Accidents, we had all Nuclear Accidents, nuclear names like me, Flash Burns, Alpha Ray, atom bomb, radiation, and so forth and so on. Our whole nuclear family. Tom McLeod, also known as Tommy Gunn. And so anyway, Godspeed to Luther up in rock, wherever you are out there in the rock and roll universe. We miss you already, and we love you, and you're the real deal, Luther. Okay, so we will, you will never be forgotten, Luther. Good Luther. I'm sorry I haven't gotten to see him in the last few years, but he was the real deal. We a little bit on Facebook and all that, a little correspondence. Okay, I'm going to do another song, and then we're going to talk about Tommy Gunn has a song out. It's getting charted, it's getting recognized, and all kinds of good stuff is happening on that end with Tommy Gunn. But in the meantime, I'm going to do another song, and I'm going to send it out to Gloria Ginger Collins. Gloria, you still with us? Because I'm going to do, I want to do a few Bruce songs. Gloria's in the hospital, and we're not happy about that, but we want her to get out of there. Okay, we want to get her out of the hospital ASAP, and we want to be back up in Barcelona, especially gigging and wherever else we are. So I'm going to do another Bruce song, and it's a song I love of Bruce Springsteen that I haven't done in years, and I certainly haven't done it online here with on the live stream show when we were doing it. But he didn't, it's another one of those Bruce songs that supposedly he didn't even, here comes Corona's in the house right here, as you see. But it's one of those songs that he, I believe Natalie Cole, I might be wrong with that, but it might, or somebody correct me on it. But anyway, the song's called Pink Cadillac, and it's one of my favorite Bruce songs that, it was never on a proper album of Bruce, but it's a good one just the same. Here we go, Pink Cadillac from Bruce.
Hey, now you may be fooling, a foolish thing I do. You may wonder, come I love you, do. Well, baby, you know you above me. There ain't no secret about that. Now come on over here to love me, baby, gonna spill the facts. Well, honey, it ain't your money, 'cause baby, I got plenty of that. I love you for your pink Cadillac, crushed velvet seat, riding in the back, cruising down the street, waving to the girls, peeling out of sight, spending all my money Saturday night. Honey, I just wonder what you do there in the back of your pink Cadillac, pink Cadillac. Now way back in the Bible, temptation come along. Always somebody tempting you into doing something new and wrong. Well, they'll tempt you, man, with silver. They'll tempt you, sir, with gold. Oh, yeah, and they tempt you with pleasure the flesh can surely hold. They say Eve tempted Adam with an apple. Well, I ain't going for that. I know it was a pink Cadillac, crushed velvet seat, riding in the back, cruising down the street, waving to the girls, wailing out of sight, spending all my money on a Saturday night. Honey, I just wonder what you do there in the back of your pink Cadillac, pink Cadillac. Woohoo! Some folks say it's too big and it uses too much gas. Some folks say it's too old, man, and maybe been going too fast. But my love is bigger than a Honda, yeah, bigger than a Subaru. Hey man, there's only one thing, there's only one car that will do. Anyway, we don't have to drive it, honey, we can park it in the back. My party in your pink Cadillac, crushed velvet seats, waiting in the back, cruising down the street, raving to the girls, just a peeling out of sight, spending all my money on
Saturday night. Honey, I just wonder what you do there in the back of your pink Cadillac, pink Cadillac, pink Cadillac, pink Cadillac. Woo! Pink Cadillac. There you go, from Bruce. That goes out again to Ginger Collins, our good friend Gloria. A bit of Jersey music, Bruce Springsteen's written song. Okay, good friends. Now, I want to take this chance to plug my very, very dear friend. We can't even go into all the history this guy and I have, but I want to mention here, he's got an EP out. Let me try and get this information. He can write it up online if you want, but he's got an EP, and that's him up there at the top of the list there. That's I believe it's Rebel Rock Radio, I believe, in Syracuse, New York. But Tom's been on a bunch of playlists, other places like Florida and whatnot. But right there with the new song of his, Looking Out for Number One. Tom, you might put up, you sent to me, but I don't have it here. I think it's an email or something for your website or whatever it is. But anyway, that's what it is. And the album, the record itself, I think can be found in all the important places. It's an EP called Chulo, as you can see. Tommy Gunn, Chulo. And I'm going to play, if you don't mind, I hope you better not mind, because it's an important music. He's a great friend, an amazing songwriter, producer, all kind, humanitarian, human being. So I'm going to play this song from Tommy Gunn right now. There's not, I guess, yet a video. He's waiting for me to come over and make the video for him, I guess. But this is a song called, from Tommy Gunn, from this EP. The EP is called Chulo, and again, the song is called Looking Out for Number One. Let's see how that sounds.
Now
Okay, you probably didn't hear all I just said. Anyway, that was Tommy Gunn with Looking Out for Number One. And I'm going to do a song that Tommy Gunn and Sarah Daniels produced for me, us. We recorded this in Boston. And we also, there's a version of it on our Mick James album. That's another story. But anyway, I'm going to do it right now. And I'm going to send this out to my good friend Brian Geeky's with us as well. Here we go. You hear it now, Gloria? Forgot to put on the volume. I'm out of practice doing this. We're going to have to do it more often. Morning after New Year's Eve, garbage hauler still trying to sleep. Dumpster on overload. No one round here need to be told. Thank you, Gloria. Cats are hissing, dogs are moan. Half a lamb chop still on the bone. If it left out, go to waste. Go to good use on this day. Come along one, come along all, to the feast of the cats and dogs. Come along one, now come along y'all. It's a feast of the cats and dogs. Dinner served in the street. In the alley you can find the best treat. Ain't no laughter, ain't no cheer, but it's the best day of the year. Come along one, come along all, to the feast of the cats and dogs. Come along one, come along y'all. It's the feast of the cats and dogs. Coming on fast, coming on strong. The feast of the cats and dogs. Come along one, now come along y'all. It's a feast of the cats and dogs. Nothing's going to waste down here. Come along all, to the feast of the cats and dogs. Coming on fast, it's coming on strong. It's the feast of the cats and dogs. Come along one, yeah, come along y'all, to the feast of the cats and dogs. Coming on fast, coming on strong. It's the feast of the cats and dogs. Nothing's going to waste down here. Ooh. Thank you. There you go, my good friends. Yeah, sorry the sound was off while I was talking there after the Tommy Gunn video. Just my bad. Just forgot to put my mic back on. That's all. One of those things. Okay, this is just so much fun. I really miss doing this and being around such good friends as you all, you know, when we don't get the chance. Our good friend Martina's with us. She was here visiting not too long ago. Next time I do a live stream, I didn't think of it, Martina, but we'll post up a video of you playing the Jews harp with us, Jews harp lady Martina. From Munich, Germany, checking in with us all the way from Germany. So as always, we got people from all over the world. Our good friend Brian Geeky. Thank you, Brian, for the contribution. Really appreciate it. I'm gonna indulge right now. It's a song I haven't done in quite a while, but I think Tommy Gunn may remind me, because when we were first playing in Barcelona and we had a residence gig at a place called the Boîte. I think we may have done the encore of the show with this particular James Taylor song. I know we used to do a cappella version of Weary Blues from waiting. Lord, I've been waiting. Weary blues from waiting. Lord, I've been waiting too long. These blues have got me crying. Oh, sweet mama, please come home. Not so bad. I haven't done that probably since then. But anyway, I'm going to do a song, and it's going to do an acoustic version, too, of this James Taylor classic. And I always loved this song. And so he's said in interviews, you can read into it all you want, but I think his nephew was just born. So he was in the car trying to come up with an idea for a good lullaby song. So he came up with this, it's like a cowboy waltz, okay? And it's just beautiful, James Taylor. So let me see what I can do about that. And it doesn't really need harmonica. I think the song speaks for itself. It's called Chord, and I always special to it. It's called Sweet Baby James. Okay, so let me give it a go, and then I'm gonna in a little bit I'm gonna do a song that was written by, so I understand, so I've been told, by Richard Head, our very good friend. It was written by Richard Head and by Luther Lennon, called Johnny Was Raised the Wrong Way. And I'm going to talk about that after this, okay? But here we go. Let's go from James Taylor. Here we go. There is a young cowboy who lives on the range. His horse and his cattle are his only companion. He works in the saddle and he sleeps in the canyon, waiting for summer and his pastures to change. And as the moon rises, he sits by the fire, thinking about women and glasses of beer, closing his eyes as the doggies retire. He sings out a song which is soft but it's clear, as if maybe someone could hear. So good night, you moonlight ladies, rock-a-bye, sweet baby James. Deep greens and blues are the colors I choose. Won't you let me go down in my dream? Hi, Corona's here. And rock-a-bye, sweet baby Jane. Now the 1st of December, covered with snow, and so was the turnpike from Stockbridge to Boston, where Judd lives. Lawn of the Berkshire seemed dreamlike often, and kind of did it with 10,000 miles to go. Yeah, yeah, yeah. There's a song that they sing when they take to the highway, a song they sing when they take to the sea, a song that they sing of their home in the sky. Maybe you can believe it if it helps you to sleep, but singing works just fine for me. So good night, you moonlight ladies, rock-a-bye, sweet baby James. Deep green and blue are the colors I choose. Won't you let me go down in my dream and rock-a-bye, sweet baby Jane. There you go. That's yeah, I lost a little concentration being stupid, you know, and on an important song like that, getting cute, you can't afford to do that. Yeah, hey Brian, I just did it like the song almost before that one, I think. I just did it 2 songs ago, that particular song. I'd be happy to do another favorite song of yours, Brian. How about I'll do Wichita Lineman, and then I'm gonna do Johnny Was Raised the Wrong Way, just out of pure memory, okay? And a song again which explained to me online, a message recently by Richard Head, written by Richard Head and Luther Lennon, and we're dedicating the show, of course, to Luther Lennon. But here I'm gonna do this song for my good friend Brian Geeky, who's asking. Okay, yeah, well, you got to check those football scores there, Brian. Okay, so here comes. I know by heart that Brian likes this particular Glenn Campbell song, and so do I. It's one of my favorite all-time songs. It sure is my favorite Glenn Campbell song. So, and Corona's here. This is Corona, everybody. Elkie stays upstairs because she doesn't like harmonica, and amongst other things, she's not that interested. But Corona, she's here, keeping me company. My moonlight baby. Okay, so here we'll do another, and it's another country classic, epic song here. Bye. I am a lineman for the county, and I drive the main road, searching in the sun for another overload. I hear you singing in the wire, I can hear you through the wine, and the Wichita lineman is still online. I know I need a small vacation, but it don't look like rain. If it snows out, stretched down south, won't ever stand the strain. And I need you more than want you, and I want you for a time. And the Wichita lineman is still online. And I need you more than want you, and I want you for all time. And the Wichita lineman is still online. Hey, yeah. Whoa, oh, yeah. Still on the line. There you go, my good friend Brian Geeky. Hey, there you go, right? Gloria, you're going to have to meet Corona and Elkie sometime soon. I'd love to bring him to Barcelona, but that might be a little complicated. But in any event, there we go. Harlem checking in with our friend Brian into that, the soccer situation, okay? And let's see where we at. Okay, I promise. Now going back to, I want to talk about, or just real quick. All right, hey there, Killer, Ralph Kellerman, original train robber, original tater. And actually, next time I need to put up a video of, we've got some live footage of the Taters playing live at the very first Mirande Festival in France, which was at one time or another the biggest country festival in all of France and one of the biggest in Europe, I would think. So the Killers there. Hey, I did the Desert Sky song earlier there, Killer, and there was Wichita Lineman. That guy right there, Ralph Kellerman, he says there, Killer, Legs, Tater, amazing singer, and we're back in touch and really happy about that. Okay, but I'm going to have to do a song right now. And Bob, again, this show is in honor of this guy, Luther Lennon, okay? And now, what I'm going to do, it's kind of like it's a jam, a personal one-person jam that I'm going to do right now of a song that I really never had to read the lyrics, never nothing. And it's such a great and simple song written, so I understand. So Richard Head has informed me by him and Luther. And they used to play. Luther had a band called, at the time I was there that we first met, called The Waves. And so there we go. So Judd's around. Tommy Gunn is here. I guess Alpha Ray is still around. Richard, if you're in the house, you feel free to say hello. But anyway, I do a version and it's totally spontaneous. I know it's just two chords, but I don't know which one comes before the other. And, okay, Corona, go, baby. Okay, you sit. Let me just get Corona to sit, because she wants some attention while I'm... And I end up kind of reversing them. Richard, if you're here, this is for you, of course, and of course, Luther. Johnny was raised the wrong way. He never really had a chance. So take a look at your problems and see if you can understand. Were you raised in a wealthy family? Were you raised on rags and tears? Were you raised without your mommy? Were you raised without dear old dad? Hey! Alpha Ray. This for Luther, of course. We love. Johnny was raised the wrong way. He never really had a chance. So take a look at your problems to see if you can understand. Were you raised in a wealthy family? Were you raised on rags and tears? Were you raised without your mummy? And were you raised without dear old dad? Hey! Woo! That's right, Legs. Okay, let's do it again. Johnny was raised the wrong way. He never really had a chance. So take a look at your problems and see if you can understand. Were you raised in a wealthy family? Were you raised on rags and tears? Were you raised without your mummy? And were you raised without dear old dad? Hey! I don't want to stop. Hey! Okay, we're going to do it one more time. Johnny was raised the wrong way. Never really had a chance. So take a look at your problems. See if you can understand. Were you raised in a wealthy family? Were you raised on rags and tears? Were you raised without your mummy? Were you raised without dear old dad? Hey! 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 There you go. That is for Luther Lennon, the memory of our good friend Luther Lennon, who, wow, yeah, not fair that he's gone, but that's the way it goes. So We still got a good bunch of us left from our old gang from the Watertown, Syracuse, Central New York, Rochester, whatever scene, Plattsburgh, that whole scene. That's Johnny was raised, and that's totally by memory. I didn't practice that or nothing, because it shouldn't be. Anyway, so all right, we are starting to run out of time here. Corona's here, not just because she's a fan of the Dr. Jimbo Jam Flashburn scene. It's because she wants out. She wants to go out for her walk. But I was going to play a video, and I don't have time, from the Jam Brothers. That's our new band over here that we got going. This is us right here. There's with the professor, wishing him well. He's out doing a solo gig where we normally would be playing, but things are a little slow, as they do happen to be leading up to Christmas here. So that's what's going on. So he's over there at Decades doing a solo show, and I'm here doing the live stream. And next week I'll be doing the show, and maybe he'll do a live stream next week. In any event, I think we ought to do, I think we got time for one or two songs. I have no idea what I'm going to do. I'm looking at the list, but a reminder, our good friend Ginger Collins, Gloria, we love you. Get out of that damn hospital. Stay strong. We love you, and we're all going to be together sometime soon. I'd say I'd say at the latest in the spring. We're going to have to get another meet up in Barcelona at the Michael Collins and all that. So that's going to have to happen. We'll try and get more of the nukes over there with us and really make it all happen. So I think it's only right that I'm going to send this out to Ginger Collins, because she's the best, and she's the best fan, and she comes to all the gigs, and she's always there, especially in Barcelona. So she's been honored with she's an honorary Jersey girl, okay? So there's a song that was written, and we, have a lot, being from Jersey myself, a lot of my good friends still are these gals from Jersey. So, yeah, there you go. Sarah Daniels putting up a nice message. Thank you there, Bubba. Appreciate it. Love you. Love everybody up there. You know that, up there in the Watertown area, the Watertown River situation. So I'm going to do this song. It goes out to Gloria Ginger Collins, an honorary Jersey girl. She's got the certification to prove it. At least I say so. So let's see what we can do with this song. Here we go. I think I got the right harmonica. Got no time for the corner boy down the street making all that noise. All the girls down the avenue, 'cause tonight I'm gonna be with you. Tonight I'm gonna take that ride across the river to the Jersey side. That's it. Take my baby to the carnival. I'll take her on all the ride, 'cause down the shore everything's alright. You and your baby on a Saturday night. All my dreams coming true when I'm walking down the street with you. Sing sha-la-la-la-la-la, sha-la-la-la-la-la-la, sha-la-la-la-la-la, sha-la-la. I'm in love with a Jersey girl. You know, she thrills me with all her charms. When I'm wrapped up in my baby's arms, my little girl, she kissed me everything. I know that someday she'll wear my ring. So don't bother me, man, ain't got no time. I'm on my way to see that girl of mine. 'Cause nothing matters in this whole wide world when you're in love with the Jersey girl. Sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la. Sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la. Sha-la-la-la-la-la-la. Sha-la-la, I'm in love with a Jersey girl. There you go, Jersey Girl. I made it a little bit of a shorter version just so we could fit a few things in, because we got, I think, time for one more song. Harlem with us as always. Happy holidays to you all. Yes, thank you, Harlem, and from representing the CAC situation there. Thank you, Harlem, and you all. I got time. I'm going to do one more song. I'm going to squeeze it in. We got a minute, but it's okay. Who's gonna say otherwise? There you go, Gloria. Love you. Let's stay in touch. All the best vibes. Stay well, get out of the hospital. Stay strong. You're the best. We need you so much, and we need you more when you're outside of the hospital. So, I wonder what we're gonna do. I have not a clue in the world what we're gonna do for a last song of the night, okay? We could do an original song. I know what we're gonna do. We're gonna do my song. It's a song, again, it was on my Change album produced by Tommy Gunn and Sarah Daniels. And I'm gonna do this song. I'm gonna see you out with this particular song. It's called Change, and let's make things change for the better. Okay, Harlem asking for Spooky as the last song, okay? All right, let's see what I got. Let me see what I can do. Spooky, if I can find it. Harlem. Yeah, Harlem, it's gonna have to be next time. You're a little bit late. Sorry with the request, but it's too involved to get it all set up. Sorry. So I'm gonna do a song. I'm gonna finish it off with a song, an original song I'm gonna send this out to our good friend. Okay, now it's changed. Okay, now, okay, we're gonna make up our mind. And this song, again, it's on album Change. You can find it online. And also remember Tommy Gunn's great album, new EP called Chulo. Go find Tommy Gunn. Okay, even better than Change, I got a better idea. We're gonna do it. I'm gonna send this out to Kill the Killer, Legs Tater, Ralph Kellerman. Okay, and it's a song, another original on the Change album as well. And the song is called The Metro Cowboy. Just getting it all set up, getting the band all ready. Here we go with the Metro Cowboy trying to kill. Here we go. Here it is. Okay, here we go. Okay, with a little bit of harmonica and change your what? What are you saying there? Let me look at what. Okay, yeah. Anyway, this is dedicated to the guy who taught me how to busk in Paris, and this song is about we busking Metro players. The Metro Cowboy was the new kid in this town. He had them western boots and a country cowboy sound, and an attitude like a nobody else around. Am I right there, Killer? He thought he'd make a friend just playing on the Metro train. Yeah, and before too long he will make some pretty good change. Killer, sing it with me. Well, the Metro Cowboy does singing underground. Yeah, the Metro Cowboy got another week left in town. Yeah, the Metro Cowboy got another franc left to earn. Hey, the Metro Cowboy got another thing left to learn. All right, yeah. Well, then one night, after with nothing left to gain, yeah, he got himself real drunk and he thought he could feel no pain. Yeah, and then he stepped in front of that outbound metro train. And now, yeah, the Metro Cowboy does singing underground. Yeah, the Metro Cowboy got another week left in town. The Metro Cowboy got another franc left to earn. Woo! The Metro Cowboy got another thing left to learn. Yeah, now the Metro Cowboy does singing underground. There you go, my friends. That's a gooder to end the night, I think, with. It's kind of got a Christmassy feel, I guess. Anyway, good friends, thank you so much, y'all, for being here. I love every single one of you, every bit. And I wish you at this time of year, December, for whatever you do, celebrating. I'll be working, and when I get a cancellation, which is bound to happen, the odd cancellation will fire up some more of these live stream things. I actually do want to get back to doing this more often, podcasty songs and stories kind of thing going, but I'll keep you all informed on that. You all stay in touch and keep me informed. You guys that haven't left messages like Richard and Judd out there and whoever else, I love you guys too, okay? And let's take care of each other, take care of ourselves, take care of each other, look after each other in these strange times. Let's stay healthy and happy, and that's where it's all about, okay? So there you go. Ginger Collins is the best, and Merry Christmas, if you will. Happy Hanukkah, happy holidays, whatever it is you are about. Just stay happy every day. Every day can be that happy day, okay? So I'm gonna sign out and say I love you, people, and we'll see you really soon. Stay in touch.
Sun is high up in the sky. He'll just keep on riding till the day he dies. See the lonesome cowboy riding high and wide. His heart is cold, made of lead. sun goes down through the heat of the dusty desert. Sun is high up in the sky. He'll just keep on riding till the day he dies. See the lonesome cowboy riding high and wide through the heat of the dusty desert. Sun is high up in the sky. He'll just keep on riding till the day he dies. His heart is cold, made of leather. He's riding into town. He'll just keep on fighting